Brace for a storm. Oh, heck no. Ah, that's one of my favorite things. We are about to dive into the next saga of Epic the Musical. This is the Ocean Saga. I am still feeling many emotions, many feelings from the previous saga, which was the Cyclops saga. The, anger. I was terrified. I was very heartbroken. A lot went down. A lot of character absences happened. And then that whole fooling of the Cyclops and being like, yeah, nobody, but then, haha, I'm going to tell you my name. That whole palaver went down, and then Athena went. I'm not even going to mention the main one who went, but, apologies. But anyway, we are going straight ahead with the Ocean Saga today. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today I will be looking at song number 1 from the Ocean Saga. This is called Storm, and this animatic video that I'll be watching is by Hermanson, so I'm really excited to see this version of animatics. And as always, I am keeping Casper and Mortius up to date with where I am in the Ocean Saga now. Something as well that I just want to remind you is that this is a reaction and analysis video, so I will be stopping and pausing and talking about what I am watching musically and vocally especially. And of course we're just gonna, I was gonna say have a good time, but I don't know anymore with Epic. We're just gonna have a time. If you have not yet watched any of my previous reaction and analysis videos to the previous sagas, then do go ahead and do so. They are over on my channel. And you can also find my reaction and analysis to Your Light, which is the cut version. Oh my gosh, so many wonderful things were happening right then at the beginning of the storyline. But that can be found on Patreon as a Patreon exclusive video. There will be a Patreon exclusive video coming from this saga, but more will progress, more will be said as we progress through the Ocean Saga. And lastly, before we do get to the main part of the video, I just wanted to let you know that I will still be doing each song individually as individual videos. I know a couple of you did ask, can I bunch them two together? But I think I will keep them separate because it spaces them out a little bit. We have a little bit of thought and I get to just feel what I'm feeling for that specific song rather than quickly rush to the next emotion. But I have left links in the description below to the video that I'm watching, to Jorge's channel as well and his music, and to my Patreon as well. But otherwise, yes, do hit that subscribe button and the bell button. Let's get to this saga. Storm sounds terrifying. I'm expecting like an army song, people just chaos, absolute chaos.
Tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine, or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside, this storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades, brace for a storm.
Well, brace for a storm. Oh heck no. 1 second. What is the time signature for this? Because it's like kind of the phrasing. The entrances to the phrases of the vocal lines don't happen at the beginning. They kind of like overlap with the bars. So it's kind of really pushing and pulling like the tidal waves, like the waves at sea. But like, it's very, that helps us with this uneasy feel straight away. We're like, oh my God, chaos. A storm is a coming. Don't look too much into my accent just then. I like this heartbeat as well, that we get like dum 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 all the way through, just really punching that out. And also like the brass at the beginning as well, with those ascending melodic lines. And then a little bit of like, as soon as we get those crashes with the cymbals, then I think we get a little bit of an electric guitar, which we know is Odysseus's instrument. And so I like that we hear that. Let's go again at the beginning. That's quite wave. Yeah, that's actually quite wave-like as well. So continuous. And the stacking there. And then not only do we get the crashes of the drums, we've got a bit more of like those hits coming on. We also have an ensemble chant, like, that's the army, the soldiers. Where are they going? Apparently I went up the octave, that's where I wanted to go.
tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine, or a blessing in disguise? Our hope.
Is it like 7? Oh, I'm trying to hear it.
And tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine, or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside. This storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades, brace for a storm. The lights of.
Oh, I had so many things to say there as well. I loved the. It's very punchy, very spoken led vocals here. We're ordering these men what is about to happen. I love the saying something, and then we get the sir, like a unanimous sir call there, as well as a response, and then we get this beautiful legato star wherever we go. Then that's repeated and echoed by the ensemble, by the soldiers. It's so theatrical and I love it. Again, we're just going to compliment vocals from Odysseus, the lovely vocal fold closure, the clarity in his pronunciation as well, really attacking those words. Love it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sometimes I surprise myself with time signatures. This maybe it's like way simpler than I'm looking into this, but it sounds a bit like a 7/8 type feel.
There's no time to die, comrades. Brace for a storm. Lights of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm. With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead.
Oh, sorry, I love that. Like a little bit of suspension. That it resolves as we drop down to that note. That was really cool. So as everything's just ascending and we're getting like higher and higher, oh my gosh, storm, so that increase in pitch as well is going to make us be like, whoa. Where was that? Brace for a storm. The vocals are so good, and I just love, we can just really feel a full connected voice. Really great how Jorge navigates around this area of his voice as well.
The lights of which we've never seen before. Brace.
Oh, there's actually brace. That's the note. Sorry, there's actually an instrument following his melodic vocal.
The lights of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm. With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the.
Whoa. Ah, that's one of my favorite things. Sorry. Wait, hold on.
With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead.
Okay, not only are they referencing full speed ahead, because they've been in this situation before, where they had to travel from the Troy Saga, that full speed ahead, going to get the food. They had that. We have had this similar sort of setting before, so it's nice that they're linking back that song, Full Speed Ahead, but then they're using the word full speed ahead toward, going from, it's kind of like a Pitch Perfect moment, when they're doing the, I have not sung this medley in such a long time. It doesn't sound anything like the Pitch Perfect moment before y'all kind of go, Jen, it's not. But what I mean is like the overlapping of the words. We're using the last word of that phrase to then go into the next verse, starting with the same word. Very clever.
We must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe. Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail. Have them follow my ship, all ensure that we prevail. Stop.
Prevail. There's even like a nice dark feel up there, so it's not like. Sometimes when we are ascending and singing a big note, we might feel like if we feel like we're getting a little bit tired, it might just be because we are actually trying to push the larynx up there with us and try and get it in this brighter place. But actually what we're doing here is we're keeping it quite free, neutral, and in this lovely relaxed position, so we can really just let the voice soar. It's so lovely, really calls, really works well for this sort of song. You know, it's not a soft lullaby of a song or a romantic kind of song. You know, it needs that sense of urgency, so we need to make sure that we've got great vocal fold closure, using that efficiency there as well, both vocals there as well. But I love it.
Follow my ship, all ensure that we prevail. We're taking too much damage to survive. We'll beat this storm. At this rate we won't make it out alive. Help to
Oh, cool. So as soon as we see, it's just like a little bit of hope. But I love how the instruments instantly become lighter. We get this sense of like hope. Captain, look, I think they get, it's like, well, there's definitely more than one vocal, definitely like two, so maybe there's more as well. But I like how it really shifts from this full crash storm-like sound to just really light and yeah, a sense of hope.
At this rate we won't make it out alive. Help to an island in the sky. Eurylochus, grab the harpoons, as many as you can find.
Okay, here's just quickly, it's really soft vocal compared to what we just had. So like I just said, it's when we are in a sense of urgency, we need to make sure that we're kind of attacking the words and we've got this full spoken like feel to it. Here, it's a little bit more softer. We're kind of playing a little bit more with the dynamics, bringing it down a little bit, inviting a little bit more of breath through, just to kind of, you know, he's talking to one person here now as well, rather than everyone, so that helps as well. That was a beautiful harmony line from both of them. Let's go back.
An island in the sky. Eurylochus, grab the harpoons, as many as you can find. What do you have in mind? We're gonna shoot for the sky.
What?
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high.
Wow! Hey! Vowel is nice and bright there as well. Ha! Not high. Trying to close it, or ha! Like too dark. It's just nice and bright, right in the energy that we want.
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high.
You harmonies. I spoke right over there. Star.
We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
Why? Why is he an MF? What happened? Oh no. What did they catch? What's the next song? Ska up there. Sorry, just really a lovely chest dominant mixed belt up there as well. It doesn't have the heaviness of a thick fold. Like, he's got such great control of his vocals, and I like how it's on a straight tone. There wasn't any vibrato invited on that, just the last ska on the last one really held out. Well, this was a great entrance to the storm, Ocean Saga.
We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
It's a little bit towards the end, but otherwise it's held out. What's that? That means it's caught something. Oh, heavens. I guess we'll just have to watch the next one to find out. Well, we have officially began the Ocean Saga of Epic the Musical. I am really excited to progress, which I will probably do so right now. I'll have a few moments just to recollect my thoughts on what's just happened and just progress through. But I just wanted to let you know that the best way to find out when the next installment of Epic the Musical is coming out is over on my Patreon. I will let you know of my schedule and my future uploads, so then you can be as prepared as you can be. You can also watch these as early releases as well, because I do release them a few days before I post them on YouTube. So if you are wanting to watch it a little bit before it becomes live on YouTube, then Patreon is the place. The link is in the description below. Right, hit that subscribe button and the bell button and the thumbs up button, and I'll see you very soon for the next installment. Bye!